Hi, welcome to my channel Soul Revolution TV. I am Shay, the Multiverse Mystic, and today we're doing a you versus them reading for Sagittarius. Now, first I want to get some extra messages for you. Sorry, my voice is going. Let me drink some water real quick. See if that'll help. Hold on just a second. I'm just looking to see what looks better here. I think we'll stop there. Okay, so let's get started, Sagittarius. We're going to use the Astro Dice. What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, we've got... I'm sure that's Saturn. And the 7 with Libra. Just want to make sure this is, yeah. Okay, so we have Saturn, the 7th house in Libra. So this is about your partnerships, your relationships. And it may be difficult for you now, especially with Saturn in your in the 7th house. It's talking about your relationships being maybe not balanced right now and needing to take a look at that and focus more on creating relationships that benefit you and not take away from you, from your goals, whatever's going on in your life. And also to make sure that the connections that you make are fair and that you set up healthy boundaries for yourself. And Sagittarius, your house is the 9th house. God, sorry. I don't know what's going on with my voice, but I'm going to try to push through here. Because if you're a Sagittarius rising, especially, and you're wondering what career area would be best for you, or even your soul, this is talking about higher education, maybe spiritual knowledge, cosmic wisdom as well. So philosophy and religion could be intertwined to this also. Law and travel. So specific job or career areas would be things like long distance travel, where you do work in In the airlines, could be doctor, judge, or lawyer. Certainly for some of you, priest. You'd be a good philosopher. Or, like I said, higher education with an advanced degree. Professors, teachers. Work connected with the Father or with your Father. Work that's gratifying and feels purposeful would be, these would be good areas for you, Sagittarius. That's what I'm getting. So let's move on to the themes. So we're going to get 2 cards from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck. And find out what's going on with you, Sagittarius. So what's going on with Sagittarius right now? What does Sagittarius need to know? Hold on just one second. I think I need to change the filter here. It doesn't look like it's working. So we'll just change it back. Okay. So we have, in the reverse, we have 45, such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, and coming home. So whatever you've been experiencing, you may not want to come back to reality because what you've experienced is just that good. So we'll take a look at that. And we have 24. Use your time well, make every moment count. So this is telling you that this is a reason why you need to be in the present and make every moment count, because we can't spend our time dwelling on the past, because like I said, there's something that was going on in the recent past that has you still dreaming about it. You're still in that dream. And for others of you, this could just be some dreams that you've had, and you're needing to ground yourself and return to reality to make that dream a reality for others of you. But let's get deeper and look in the book and see what other messages it has for you. So number 45, such a curious dream, was in the reverse. So let's look at that message. Wanting to hold on to an experience and not return to the everyday. Wishing to live in Wonderland rather than experiencing it, and bringing its magic into your everyday world. Becoming ungrounded and disconnected. Feeling drawn to fantasy, but being susceptible to illusions. It says, let every simple act be done with awareness, simplicity, and gratitude and kindness. Do not be dissatisfied with the seemingly mundane nature of it all. Instead, embrace this coming back to earth as an opportunity to ground, reconnect, and to bring a sense of the sacred of that magic to all that you do, no matter how humble it may be. You'll return to that extraordinary place again, but for now, embrace the joy of being at home within your humanity. And number 24. Says someone could be wasting your time by asking questions they have no interest in answering. People not listening or repeatedly asking for assistance but not heeding advice. Someone wishes to take up a great deal of your time in order to feel more important, listened to, and cared about. Set your boundaries. So, as I was talking about the message in the Astro Dice, I was talking about needing to set your boundaries, because it's talking about relationships, connections you have, whether it's at home, romantic, or at work. It's saying you need to set your boundaries. There are people that are wanting to waste your time. Sometimes people just like to hear themselves think. I mean, hear themselves talk is what I meant to say. Or because they like the attention, and maybe they're not getting that attention. And so they go looking for it from people that they know will oblige them. So make sure you set up those boundaries. What else? That's it. So let's get into your person's energy, Sagittarius. So connect me with Sagittarius's person, the one we're talking about for this reading. What do they need to know? Important messages about this person. How does this person see Sagittarius, and how do they feel about Sagittarius and their connection? And what are they doing right now? What are their actions as it pertains to this connection too? Okay. So for how they see you, Sagittarius, we have the Seven of Swords. So possibly hiding something. They feel like you're being deceptive. For others of you, they see you as someone that's very strategic. So we'll clarify that in a minute. How do they feel about you? We have the Strength card. This is Leo's card. Could be dealing with the Leo. Well, obviously they love you, but they're having to find the strength to hold back from this. We'll clarify that in a minute. But what are their actions as it pertains to this connection, or just on their own, what they're doing? We have the Five of Wands. So this is them struggling, possibly being they're competing. That's what I'm hearing. Under the deck we have the King of Wands. So again, could be dealing with a fire sign, could be Aries, another Sagittarius. But I want to get your side now. Okay, Sagittarius. What's going on with you? Universe, spirit guides, and angels, connect me with Sagittarius's energy. How does Sagittarius see this person? How does Sagittarius feel? And what are their actions? So for how you feel, how you see them, Queen of Pentacles. So you really do see them as if this is a woman, just a very nurturing, grounded individual. Their finances are in order. But for the most part, I feel like you just see them as a very, I want to say marriage material, if this is romantic for some of you. So let's get, how do you feel about them, Sagittarius? Well, we have the Lovers. So you are very very attracted to, but the Lovers here also is talking about a head over heart decision as well. But you could be lovers right now. What are your actions right now, Sagittarius? We have the Ace of Swords. So you could be getting an epiphany, an idea when it comes to this connection. And I feel like you may be coming towards this person with this big idea that you have as it pertains to this connection. Under the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. So could be feeling, could have been feeling stuck, maybe possibly in denial of something. Could have clashed with this person when it comes to values and ideals as well. But let's find out why does this person see you in the Seven of Swords? Universe, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Why does this person see Sagittarius in the Seven of Swords energy? What is this about? So we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Under the deck, we have Three of Cups. So maybe this has to do, I'm seeing, with, because this is the Nine of Pentacles, maybe you're hiding your wealth, or maybe for others of you, the thing that you're in denial about could be that you may need this person more than you think you do. That's what I'm getting. And others of you, I'm also getting, because the Seven of Swords is here, hiding the fact that you're spending your money on maybe going out a little too much, having fun with friends, and that's the cause of this possible denial that maybe you shouldn't be doing that. But let's get some more on this person. Why do they feel the Strength card for Sagittarius? Why is the Strength card here in their feelings? I'm also getting that they feel that you are competition to them. Sometimes that can happen between in connections where they may feel inadequate and they feel like anything they try, their goals and such, don't work out, and maybe they see things happening for you and it's causing them to feel like they need to compete with you as well. That's what I'm getting. Tell me about the Strength card for their feelings. So we have Page of Swords, Eight of Cups, Then we have the Lovers under the deck. I feel like the reason why they're in the, also in the Strength card energy for their feelings, is they're having to really dig deep to figure out what it is that maybe not fulfilling them in this connection. Maybe they're feeling that they need more with this Eight of Cups. But let's look at the Five of Wands for their actions. Why the Five of Wands for this person's actions? Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Under the deck we have Judgment. So this person could be having a revelation about this connection. And maybe they see that they don't want to give up something. They want to hold on to their stability, and maybe they feel like this connection is causing more complications for them. And maybe this is what they're thinking. Maybe I should just be on my own. So they're having to make a final decision. So let's look at your side, Sagittarius. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for how Sagittarius sees this person. Why does Sagittarius see this person in the Queen of Pentacles energy? We have the Eight of Swords. This was at the bottom of the deck. So it's funny how they see you in the Seven of Swords, which is talking about this Eight of Swords energy, but you see them denial. The one that's in the denial. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to take that alarm off. Also the King of Wands here. So, like I said, you could be dealing with a Leo. Here's the King of Wands again. And I'm being directed at the Strength card. You see that they're stuck in their head. But I'm feeling that you're mirroring each other. What is it that you feel? I think you can tell that they're wanting to maybe be single and I don't want to say that that gigolo, but and if you're married to this person, could be that they want to try being single. But we have the Hermit under the deck. They're doing a lot of soul searching. Or that's how you see them. But clarify the Lovers for how Sagittarius feels about this person. Justice. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, there, like I said, there was a choice here that you feel needs to be made. And you want justice, because with this Nine of Wands, you're tired. I feel like you've done a lot of work in this connection and you want that to be lifted. We have the Devil under the deck. Let's take a look at your actions though. What is this Ace of Swords about? For Sagittarius, for their actions as it pertains to this connection. Whoa, had a card fly out. You have Temperance. This is your card, Sagittarius. One more. We have Ten of Cups. So Temperance talks about healing, but it also talks about having patience and making sure that you temper your emotions. We have the Five of Swords under the deck. Five of Swords talks about strife and cruelty. And maybe, Sagittarius, you have been letting your emotions lead you and saying things that you maybe don't mean. Maybe having a lot of anger when it comes to this connection. But I feel like you have that Ace of Swords here because you're having that epiphany that you know that you need to change this. For the sake of your family, for your family, for your happiness. Is what I'm getting. But let's get some more messages. So these are love oracle messages. Let's hear from Sagittarius's person. What do they have to say about this connection? About Sagittarius. What does this person have to say about Sagittarius and this connection? So we have, it's all an act under the Seven of Swords. You didn't mean it under the Strength card. And you love me under the Five of Wands. So it looks like they see that you still love them, but they feel like whatever you're doing right now, they see it's all an act. But in their feelings, they know you didn't mean it, whatever it is that you may have said or done. Under the deck, we have, it still hurts. So let's get your side, Sagittarius. What do you have to say about this person in this connection right now? So we have changes will be made under the Queen of Pentacles. Triggers for the lovers. And accept for all it is worth for actions. So yeah, you do recognize the triggers when it comes to this, to your feelings, that you're very emotional when it comes to this person, but that's because you love them and you care about them. You see that on their side, changes will be made, but it contradicts their card where it says it's all an act. So they may be acting, but it's funny that they see you being strategic, so they may see that you're just acting, trying to smooth things over, hide something more deeper, but that's not for all of you. And accept for all it is worth with this Ace of Swords. You're trying to accept things the way they are, maybe how this person is, and trying to work on yourself for the betterment of this connection. Under the deck, we have pride keeps us apart. So the Strength card can also mean someone that has pride. But like I said, you two are mirroring each other. So let's get a possible block. So what is the block here between Sagittarius and this person? What is the possible block? It's causing problems in this connection. We have Five of Cups, and this talks about regret, sadness, grief. But this is about also being stuck in the past. Like I said, with this Search a Curious Dream, not wanting to stay in reality because of something that happened in the past with this person, or maybe this is with someone else and is causing trouble in this connection. But for the most part, I feel like it's this, with this person, the past is triggering you, Sagittarius, past actions, and you're needing to take a step back and really ask yourself why it is that this person is triggering you in this way. But I feel like it can be resolved, but you can't do this person's work. So all you can do is work on yourself, and like I said, find out what it is that you're feeling and why. Why is this? Why is something in the past? Why do you keep going to it? Whether it was happy or not. For some of you, you're feeling like the past was better than the present with this person. Things used to be good. They used to be great. And then feeling grief and sorrow over maybe wanting that back again and not knowing how to get that back. But so why don't we get some advice for you, Sagittarius? It may not have nothing to do with this reading, but this is something that you need to hear right now. So let's take a look at your advice. Universe, spirit guides, and angels, what is Sagittarius's advice right now for this time period? So we have the 4 of water, 4 of fire, and 9 of water. So this is saying you to take what you've learned so far, the experiences you've had in your life as well as with this person, and put them to use, turn them into wisdom by applying those lessons. What have you learned? Now use that knowledge to help you move forward towards your own happiness. What is it that you can do, and what lessons that you've learned so far can help you build your life so that you're more contented with it? How do you get that peace and happiness back again? What is it that you do wish with this 9 of Cups? And focus on that. Let's get your final love message. This is a general love message. So what does Sagittarius need to know? What is their message, their closing message for this reading? We have release your worries and receive universal abundance. So I think you need to be open to receiving that abundance. When you're closed off, you're not able to accept what the universe has to offer you. So be in that energy of gratitude for what you have, and the grace to see that you're not always gonna get what you want, but you're always gonna have what you need. And that was your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you liked it. Please like and share this, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And stay tuned for more videos.